Hello, today I'm going to prepare pan con tomate, also known as a bread with tomato. It is one of the most typical dishes of Catalonia, a region in the northeast of Spain. The origin of this dish goes back to the 18th and 19th centuries. At that time, farmers in Catalonia used ripe tomatoes to rub on dry bread in order to soften it and give it flavor. It started as a simple and poor farmer's meal, but it was very healthy and became part of daily life. Over time, pan con tomate became more than just a way to reuse bread. It turned into a symbol of Catalanian cuisine and an essential part of the Mediterranean diet. Today it is not only eaten in Catalonia, but you can also find it in bars, restaurants, and homes all over Spain. People enjoy it for breakfast, as a tapa, or together with ham and cheese. And now I will start showing how you prepare it, beginning with the ingredients. The best bread is a rustic baguette or country-style bread because it has a firm crust and soft inside. Then we need tomatoes and a clove of garlic, some salt and good olive oil. First I cut the baguette into slices. The bread should not be too thin because it needs to hold the tomato and the olive oil later. Next I toast the bread. I'm using a toaster, but if you have a stove, you can also toast the slices in a pan with a little olive oil. The important thing is that the bread becomes crispy. Now I cut the tomatoes in half. They should be soft and juicy because that makes it easier to rub them on the bread. Then I take a clove of garlic and rub it lightly over the warm bread. This gives a little extra flavor, but it is optional. Next comes the tomato. I rub the cut side of the tomato directly onto the bread. This is the traditional way to prepare pan con tomate. Some people also grate the tomato, but rubbing is more authentic. Finally, I add a pinch of salt and drizzle some olive oil on the top. The olive oil is very important because it gives the bread its typical Mediterranean taste. And here it is, pan con tomate. Simple, healthy, and a very traditional, a perfect example of how Catalan cuisine can transform just a few basic ingredients into something delicious.